I hope you are enjoying this journey with me to learn how to solve exponential equations. In this playlist, we are kind of incrementing the level of difficulty and moving forward with more and more exponential equations. I hope by the end of this playlist, you will be an expert in solving all these equations. Now, as we did in the last video, I will do one of the equations and then you should pause the video, write down your solution, and then again check with my solution. Okay, so again I'll do part C, which is 4 to the power of 3 over x plus 4 equals to 1 over 16. Now policy here is to rewrite the powers with the same base and then solve the following exponential equations, right? So the first step is you need to rewrite all these numbers with the same base, right? So we have 4 as the base on the left side. We have to make 1 over 16 as 4 to the power of something. You know 4 square is 16. Since 16 is in the denominator, we can always write this as 4 to the power of minus 2. So let's follow the steps and solve the equation. So we have 4 to the power of 3x plus 4 equals to 1 over, I can write this as 4 square, right? That is 16, right? Again, we can write this as 4 to the power of 3x plus 4 equals to 4 to the power of minus 2. It's kind of important to show these steps. You can go directly from here to step number 3 also. Now we have the same base, which is 4, and we can equate the exponents. So we have 3x plus 4 equals to minus 2. With that, we get a linear equation, right? Now this linear equation can be solved. So we get 3x equals to, take away 4 from both the sides. When you take away 4, you get minus 6, and now you can divide by 3. So we get x equals to minus 6 divided by 3. That leads to minus 2. So that is the solution. You can always check the solution, place minus 2 there. So you get what? 4 to the power of 3 times minus 2 is minus 6. Minus 6 plus 4 is minus 2. And 4 to the power of minus 2 is indeed 1 over 16. So that is how you can check. So at this stage, you can pause the video, copy these two questions, solve them, and then check with my solution. So let's go ahead with A and B. So A is 2 to the power of x plus 3. Let me write it down. 2 to the power of x plus 3 equals to 1 over 8. And I can always write 8 as 2 to the power of 3, right? Now again, 2 to the power of x plus 3 is equals to 2 to the power of minus 3. We have the same base and the exponent should be equal. So x plus 3 equals to minus 3, or x equals to minus 3 minus 3, which gives me minus 6 as my answer. So that is the solution for A. For part B, we'll do the same method. 5 to the power of 2x minus 1 is equals to 1 over 125. 125 is 5 to the power of what? 5 to the power of 3 is 125, correct? 5 times 5 is 25. 25 times 5 is 125. So that gives us 5 to the power of 2x minus 1 equals to 5 to the power of minus 3. And now we can write 2x minus 1 equals to minus 3 and solve the equation. 2x equals to minus 3 plus 1, that gives me minus 2. Divide by 2 will give us x equals to minus 2 divided by 2, that is minus 1. So these are the solutions for the 3 equations. You can always check the solution by substituting these values. So here substitute x equals to minus 1, right, and check your solution. In this case, put x equals to minus 6, that's the solution. Here x equals to minus 1, and here we have x equals to minus 2. Substitute and check solutions also. And then let's move on with slightly more complicated exponential equations. Thank you.